Hey guys, Undercover here. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how and why I play combat rogues. So far, definitely my favorite spec for this expansion. Last one I was Subtlety. Wasn't exactly the best with Subtlety, couldn't seem to get all my CCs right, especially in 2s and 3s. But this expansion, combat's definitely the spec to be in my opinion. We have so much CC, even though they took away our 8-second kidneys. We're still amazing on damage, CC out the fucking ass. We know. Alright. I'm not going to really focus the objective, I'm just going to focus on showing some openers that I use depending on what I'm going up against. There's one opener that I find useful against all classes, regardless of plate, leather, cloth. I'll show you guys that here in a sec. Of course, the Alliance does not want to play in the fucking middle, so there's no real point in me hopping down there. I'm just gonna get torn apart. And this BG rogues are definitely not the middle type of class. You jump down there as a rogue, you're just gonna get torn up. Especially when it's half and half, they'll still focus on the rogue because we have so much CC this expansion above all of the classes, even though we don't have like disarms anymore. Come on.
It's too far away. I need to get closer.
Ooh, perfect. I'm not gonna use the opener that I do, but 18k Sinister Strike. Okay, this time I'll show you opener once I get my energy back up. When you're opening on most of these classes, you're gonna want to open with the Cheap Shot into a Revealing Strike, Sinister Strike, and then you're gonna want to use Slicing Dice. After Slicing Dice, you're gonna want to use your Mark for Death into a full kidney, and since they have Revealing Strike, it's either a 5 or 6 second kidney. After that, you're going to want to pop Adrenaline Rush so that your energy is just constantly building up, and you're going to want to get as far into your insight as possible. You're going to want to spam your Sinister Strikes into Death from Above on the first one, and then Sinister Strikes just into Eviscerates. And you're going to hit with your Death from Above for at least 18k. It's the strongest opener that I've found. Cheap Shot, Revealing Strike, Sinister Strike, Slicing Dice, Mark for Death, Kidney Shot. Then I would have popped my Adrenaline Rush and just kept spamming into more Sinister Strikes into Death from Above. Then I would spam into either your Burst if they're down below like 110k, or just spam into Eviscerate until they're below 110k.
I need to get closer.
I'm gonna do the same thing on this one.
I can't. Not ready.
Except still no Adrenaline.
Out of range. Not ready. I can't do this. Isn't ready yet. Not ready
Once they're below that 110k mark, or close enough to it, that's when you're going to want to use your Trinket and your Killing Spree just to unleash massive amounts of damage. Oh my god, Malwarebytes. Why? Why do you do this? This opener is effective on every class that I've found, putting out a lot of damage and pressure. Second on damage with 5 kills. If you're in like 2s or RBGs, you're gonna want to use Garrote on casters rather than Cheap Shot. You're not gonna want to use them both. I mean, if you hit them with Cheap Shot and then Garrote, you're only gonna have 1 second of them being unable to cast spells, and I feel the energy isn't really worth that. I mean, you can hit them with just Garrote, and they won't be able to do anything. And if you hit them with Shiv and have Crippling Poison on, they're also going to be slowed. And you're just going to be able to destroy them. $26K Death from Above. Plus, I didn't see the first number pop up, but it hits twice. These are my talents. I like Elusiveness for RBGs and 2s if I'm playing 2s or 3s if I'm playing more serious, because you have the damage reduction. I don't really use it during BGs because I'm not really trying hard. This expansion I've run Leeching Poison, but it's still not viable enough. It's a lot stronger than it was last expansion, but still definitely not worth taking up.
I'm out of range. It's too far away.
Internal bleeding, that bleed that you put on your enemy, it's very strong. It ticks for pretty high numbers and adds a lot to DPS.
Ability isn't ready.
Where'd you go? Come on out. No healing. No. I'm thinking, or nah, bro. Oh yeah, I also forgot about those Berserker buffs. If you grab one of those and use that opener, you will destroy them without even needing to use your killing spree. I don't really have any buffs right now. Oops. barely winning. And this guy's just pulling up like 2, maybe 3 points out of here. What are you doing, guy? Plus, you're giving me your back. Aw, I popped my trinket and I didn't even need it. Oopsie. Come on, hit him harder. Come on. How you go? Oh, no. No. The main problem I see myself having is I use burst of speed even when I don't want to, and I tend to burn through my energy. And this is hurting a lot. Yeah, this I'm thinking I'm out of there, regardless of these. See, I jumped down there for like half a second, and we're so squishy that we don't even last in there. Rogue, stay out of here. I'm just gonna pop it at 4, because he's gonna try to love it. Oh, you motherfucker. And as a DK, I should not have let him gotten that off. Let him get it. Kite him using this. I don't have any seasons against him. I'm gonna try to get him in full kidney, but this could be easy if I can get naturally. No! Let me run! Touch me there. Motherfucker! Come here! Yeah, I'm down. I should have just ran. Or I should have popped Blade Fury and tried to cleave him as much as possible when I used my Adrenaline Rush. With that opener, using it on almost all your targets, you're gonna almost top your damage charge, especially if you have your 2 weapons. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will be making another one pretty soon. See ya.